everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Happy day, or whatever day it is for you. It's fall, that's for damn sure. It's getting crispy here in the morning, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna have some frost soon, I bet. But it's beautiful days. I love the fall, especially in Canada. Mornings are crisp. Afternoons are warm as they could be like summer. And then by the evening, it's like crisp again. You can't beat it. I'm telling you, man. Get a lot done in the yard. It's fun. But today we're talking about Mindy Minx. Tried to sue me for $100,000. Well, $30,000. But in order for not to sue me for $30,000, I had to give her $100,000. But I asked the snarkers to give me a couple of receipts for what we're talking about. And you're going to be pissed. Let's talk about it. Okay, so we got Mindy Minx over here, who I don't know why she chose that name, because as we were going through Reddit, there is a P star with that same name. Maybe she's just innocent. I don't know. She does have a lot of like white knighters that come into my comments are like, how dare y'all? It's just a 48-year age gap. It's so funny to read the white knighters comments, and her audience is really uneducated. They're a bunch of morons. And that's, I mean, it makes sense, because who else would watch this tripe? Who would watch this? It's so boring. But I did a video because Mindy decided to sue me, or try to send me a cease and desist letter. Basically, it's a slap thing where I think it can counter slap if you really want to. But basically, they're trying to use their money to hire a lawyer to scare people into compliance, which is actually crazy. And if you did a slap lawsuit against her, you'd win, right? I would totally win, because she's just trying to bully me into being quiet, right? And so many people do this, and so many people fall for it, because nobody wants to pay for lawyers. And, you know, that's the thing about slap lawsuits, is that the whole point is to slap you and into compliance because a lot of people can't afford lawyers. But Mindy, I'll hire a lawyer. I don't care. I'm not going to be bullied into silence. $100,000. Are you out of your damn mind? Jeez. Anyway, so I did that video, and people were leaving comments about like how they're like, they cannot believe that I'd come after her. I'm just like, look, she's not the worst of the worst. Her story's interesting, as in like, it's less about child exploitation, even though that is a thing that she does, and more about just commentary on this type of influencer culture, where it's like, this woman was really nothing on the internet until she started talking about her really weird relationship with this old balls man who was like, hey, you ever had your picture taken on the internet? Let's do it. And then they got together with him. And so everything I've learned about Mindy Minx since then has been against my will. Like, she's probably asexual, which there's nothing wrong with that. And the reason she's with old balls is because he also doesn't want to do anything. And so if you're putting that together, it means that they're compatible, because she doesn't want to. If you know what I'm saying. Another thing that I've been getting a lot of comments about, people are like, you know what, my husband and I, we have a big disparagement in age, and there's nothing wrong with that, and my kids loved it. And then you see a couple comments that are like, but he died when they were 18. Yeah, that's selfish, man. Now, I'm not saying to die is not selfish. I'm just saying, if you know that you are literally more than halfway done your life, maybe don't bring kids into this world. Maybe. I think that's a little bit selfish, is what I'm saying. And I think I'm right about that, right? Those kids are going to grow up basically most of their lives without their dad, even though Larry's a shitty dad. And I know that because I've spoken to Larry's family. Let's just put it that way. How about that? Okay. He's not a good person, everybody. A lot of people didn't realize either that Mindy and him got together under really, really bad things. Like, they got together, he was cheating on his wife with her, basically. And apparently, I've read some more threads, she was cheating on her people too. They're just a bunch of cheating ass cheaters. If you're gonna cheat, which you shouldn't, but if you're gonna, why with a 50-year-old dude that's old? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Is it about security? I don't know. But she makes more than him. He's on a pension. This guy's literally on a pension. He eats raisins. He probably eats fiber so he can shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. You're leaving your kids without their father, basically, for most of their lives. And that's if he lives to the average age. And maybe he is. He seems like a healthy guy. He plays baseball. He's pretty skinny. But you're gonna find out today this guy eats a lot of fast food as well. Again, everything I've learned against him is against my will. So I asked the people in my last video. They made a bunch of claims, and I said, hey, can you just give me some receipts on the thread? And the thread came through, guys. If you head over to the Mindy Minx snark thread, they got receipts. We got some receipts over here. So Larry sneaks fast food into restaurant one, and here it is. Where is it? So this is Mindy and her husband traveling around with their USA shirts. She looks like a teenager. I'm sorry. She does look way younger than she is, for sure. And maybe it's just because in contrast with Larry, everybody looks young. Do you know what I mean? Like you stand next to her, like you look young. That's because I'm standing next to the Crypt Keeper here. So I just look young by comparison, right? But apparently they go, our last day in New York City, One World Trade in Central Park. And so they're at its fancy Italian restaurant, you can tell here. And there's lots of great food in New York, okay? And this is what Larry does. Yay! Now, I don't know. He's so old. I mean, I love it. Like, at least he's not, First of all, if you're going to rock 2 cameras, get a professional camera. Can you spare me this? This guy's supposed to be a professional photographer walking around with Nikons with kit lenses on him. Kit lenses. Kit lenses. If you're going to be a photographer, get yourself a full frame camera and a good lens. Okay, even this is not that good of a lens, but I don't need it because I'm just doing video, right? But I have, on this camera here that you're looking at, this is a Zeiss 2.8 18 mil. It's a beautiful, beautiful lens. Probably cost me $3,000. Okay, this guy's walking around 2 of what looks like identical cameras, D80s maybe. I don't know what they are. I don't know how old this video is. 2021. Thinking he's all photographer Joe. He's got. It's so crazy to me. Get a friggin' full frame lens, you douche. Anyway, the 2 cameras got me. But what I noticed here is that under this coat or this towel or something, he's hiding something. What could it be?
I see you've got your concealed burger.
See? Concealed burger. It's under his coat.
I do. Do you have a permit for that?
We've missed you.
I've been right around the corner.
Have you?
Oh, you got
No joke. This guy smuggles in Burger King to a high-end fancy Italian restaurant because apparently he's a toddler. Probably eats chicken nuggets and french fries. This is what this apparently so picky, he can't find something delicious to eat at an Italian restaurant in New York. Probably the best food you'll ever eat in your life is at this restaurant. Okay, look at this place. Everybody else seems to be fine, but this 95-year-old toddler has to bring in a burger from Burger King in New York.
I was given directions to 2 different Shake Shacks. And,
Couldn't find it?
no. So, I knew where Burger King was.
What are you laughing at, Mindy? It wasn't funny. Nothing there was funny. Why would you wear matching shit? Stop wearing matching shit! I forced my kids, though, to wear matching vacation t-shirts. Only if you're in a family can you do this. And you should only do it when you like go on a cruise or something. Okay? Like, my wife and I would never wear matching things. I think people who do that, they also share Facebook pages. Do you know what I mean? Like personal Facebook groups. They're weird. Okay, let's be real. Don't wear matching shit with your partner. It's not cute. The people who think it's cute are serial killers. All right? Cue the comments. People are like, my husband and I match all the time. Don't do it, man. I will make fun of you. I'll look at my wife and be like, but of course she doesn't like live snarking with me. She's not like that. She's like, they're fine, Josh. They're fine. I'm like, but they're wearing matching shirts. She won't snark with me. My wife and I are so totally polar opposites, and that's why it works. Okay? Because I'd be like, look. And she'll be like, it's fine. I'm like, is it because you want to wear matching shit? No, it's okay. Maybe my wife's weird. Could be.
The king of birds.
So, yeah, me and that Burger King are way better.
Bag of burgers.
Well, you didn't even get a burger. You got a chicken sandwich.
I can get burger. And
And a burger is a process.
What?
He does this thing.
Not even any toppings on it. Ew, what? What are you doing, Larry?
It's a chicken burger.
chicken burger.
with nothing on it. What the hell?
Chicken.
Also, Burger King is the most disgusting fast food ever. Ever. Their onion rings aren't even really onions in them. It's weird. The cheese sauce is good, though. Who eats Burger King? Are you okay?
Burger, hoagie.
Oh my gosh. Larry. Put something on it.
It's a condiment free. Yes.
This is delicious, but
The guy's like, so condiment free. Yes. Well, here's some of the real food you should look at.
by the way,
This is the pizza. I've almost finished the whole thing.
about you, Tim, good pizza.
It's good.
Tim's like, who's this asshole over here?
So rate square that.
So this was like Larry Gate. This was where like Larry went into a restaurant, brought in Burger King, which you're not supposed to do, by the way. Like, have a little class. Are you serious that this whole entire restaurant had nothing on the menu you could eat? Sure, they'd make you a burger.
Our view is where one of the World Trade Towers were, which is the 9/11 Memorial.
Very much.
Well, going to the Harry Potter store and
Shut about Harry Potter. Although I'm actually in the middle of the Harry Potter series right now. Not gonna lie. I read it every year. I have it read to me through Audible. So I would be mortified. He did get some clapback when the vlog aired, and they stated they got permission from the manager, blah, blah, blah. Then why the F is he concealing it? They lie about everything. Larry's diet is his personality. Childish, salty, no flavor or condiments. His personality has no condiments. So they lied and said that, they got permission. They didn't get permission. He wouldn't be hiding it under his coat if he got permission. He wouldn't have his back to the waiters and all that kind of stuff. So beyond cringe of Larry. I don't know if that was a red flag moment for me to stop watching her channel. So embarrassing. I really think this is a huge red flag what Mindy has overlooked in Larry. His weird control issues. I bet her friends talk so much shit about him after they left. Yup. They were like, what? So he left him. It looked like he left for like a half an hour, 45 minutes. They're almost done eating. That's like 45 minutes into a meal, an hour into a meal, depending on the restaurant. So he could find a shitty burger with no ketchup. And it's not something off the regular BK menu. Frankenstein chicken beef patties, anyone? Why did he do that? Because he eats like a toddler. I guess that restaurant was too sophisticated for Larry. The links. Exactly. Why couldn't he have just eaten the food at Burger King and joined them at the restaurant when he was done? Sneaking in outside food into a restaurant is so beyond disrespectful. Way worse if Larry didn't order anything when he's sitting at the table. Yeah, at least get a drink. Get a soda. Something. Strange to say the least. Thank you for finding this, I say. How is she not furious with him? That's so juvenile. I'm sure the restaurant there could have had sufficed. He could even eat off the kids menu, right? Like, order some chicken nuggies, dude. So pathetic. Like, grow the F up, man. I could never marry someone who does this. There's too much good food to eat. Bring Burger King to a restaurant. Also, they never eat together at home, which would make me mad or sad. I love having dinner as a family. Mindy always has to cook 2 separate meals for them, as Larry won't eat anything she cooks. Really? Larry is a toddler. Larry has autism, 10,000%. Someone commented a while ago referring to Larry's sperm as autism juice, and I just died laughing. I don't want to think about Larry's sperm, okay? Even Larry's sperm has a goatee. So someone asked, since I'm new here, does anyone know the details about the affair that started their relationship and how long it went on for? Okay, someone made a video that has a timeline at the end of it, which I'm including in this post. Mindy and Larry have changed the story on how and when they started dating every time they tell it, which is an enormous red flag. And that's here. This is done by Camo Chameleon. It's a minute 52, and this is apparently some evidence. Oh no, this is something different. Hold on. Let's see if I can find that. So this one's done by Minx Snarker, who doesn't like Mindy Minx, and I agree, shouldn't. But this is a 3-minute 11 video. Let's watch it. Mindy and Larry recently went on national TV stating that they met and became friends. They remained in the friend zone for a couple years before they started dating. This confused me because I remember Mindy saying they started dating when she was 20. Let's take a look. I love receipts. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah,
serious
you stayed in the friend zone.
Yes.
How did you strike up a friendship? Because that's, again, she's in a car accident, 20-year-old walking in. How does the friend zone even start?
Yeah.
I love how Mindy's like, it's on you.
Lie for me.
Oh, really?
That's not funny.
She was in Ohio by herself. Her parents had just moved. She had some struggles, but nothing serious. And the report that she wanted to take, there was delay after delay after delay. That wasn't my fault. It wasn't her fault. And it just seemed like there was always contact back and forth. Actually, we got it done. And there's other things that were going on in my life with a reformatory in Mansfield that had a haunted prison, and there was always a need for volunteers. And I said, hey, why don't you come down with me and help me out down there? And she would do that.
And all of this,
like, he's not even a good liar. He's not a good liar. That's why don't you come on down and help me with the creepy haunted prison? This guy has some creepy fetish with this prison, and he brought her in to add to his creepy fetish. Allegedly, lawyers. Allegedly.
platonic friendship.
Yes.
With someone who just happened to be younger, you kind of took her. People might say, well, you know, you could take her under your wing as like a father figure.
Considering he's older than her father.
Clearly that didn't happen.
Right.
When did you know a spark of romantic nature was brewing? How soon there?
Look at her face. Brewing.
I knew, I think, sooner, because we would talk, and I would confide in him.
And I made that point because people would have assumed it was...
No, it was him. And they said this in their own video. It was him. Hey, have you ever had your model picture taken with this shitty cropped sensor camera? Let's do it, Mindy. Oh my gosh, she's lying.
And
It was Larry. It was Mindy.
Yeah, and one
She's lying. She's straight lying.
night I leaned into his car. And this was after a couple years of texting back and forth and talking. I think I knew sooner
They're lying. Because they know they got caught in the lie, so they had to get on the show and make up more lies.
than that. But I was like, don't make me fall in love with you. Don't make me. And I already did.
How? Even he doesn't believe the shit that's coming out of your mouth, Mindy. How?
really already did. And it just kind
Is it
of...
because he also likes Harry Potter? Is that all it takes, is to take some shitty pictures of you and some Harry Potter? Damn, there's lots of guys out there your age that like that.
started from there, really. It was a long run.
So she's saying they started dating after 2 years after texting and being friends.
But it just...
So this was...
Why is he hanging out with a 19-year-old anyway while he's married? That's really... Who's like falling in love with him? Okay, we don't believe you.
years of texting, building a genuine friendship.
As you'll see in this next clip, Mindy states that they started dating when she was 20 years old. She says they dated for 4 years before getting married. Love the receipts. Love it.
The next one is, how long have you been together and how long have you been married? Ridiculous.
Shut
So
up.
we've been together. We started dating when I was 20. So we dated for 4 years and then we got married 2 years ago. It'll be 3 years in next September
Why make it so weird? Just say the thing.
2019. So a total...
You added so much shit to that. Just say we were married. Shut up.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't even know the math. I'm lost already.
Like 7 years we've been together. Yeah.
The sound effect. Here's the timeline. Mindy and Larry met August 2012. Mindy turns 21 October 2012. So they started dating sometime between August and her birthday in October. Didn't she say 19 at one point? Mindy and Larry met August 2012. Mindy turns 21 October 2012. Okay. Larry does not file for divorce until June 2015. The divorce is granted in August 2015. Larry proposes to Mindy later that same month. They get married September 2016. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. So there's the lie caught in 720p because Mindy only uploads her videos in 720p for some reason. Another thing about this video is that they completely omit to tell Tamron what they told Dr. Phil about Larry asking her to take pictures and then Mindy meeting him at the park alone shortly after. Larry's trying to sell a news story on how they met platonically at the reformatory for a few years after the accident. Liars! You put it on the internet, Mindy and Lynx. You guys put it out there. Mindy Lynx. You put it out there, and so people are putting it together, and they're allowed to do that because you put it out there. You're the ones lying. You can't keep track of your own story. Why don't you just embrace it and be like, you know what? You cheated on his wife. Just embrace it. Why lie? Everybody knows. Like, they've told the world. His family. Another thing, yep, once again, changing the story to make it appear a different way. The first story with modeling photos is probably the one closer to reality, even if it might have some holes. But they saw how much criticism and disapproval that one got, so now they went with a new one. They never told Dr. Phil about any platonic reformatory help meetings, did they? Can you imagine how Tamron would have reacted if she told her about the modeling photo story? There's also a weird jump cut while Larry was telling the story, likely because he was saying things which sounded too creepy, but the producers cut it out. I laughed at that part during the Tamron Hall segment when Larry said he met Mindy when he was struggling in life. He can never not sound like a cheap creep or predator, no matter how he tells the story. Mindy also said she told her friend Angela about meeting Leary in a park. Leary. And Angela said, okay, creeper. I'd love to hear from Mindy's old friends, who are probably not her friends anymore, but how this all went down, because she's absolutely lying, allegedly. Video was good. I'm new to this train wreck for some reason, but I thought Mindy was 19 when she met Larry, not almost 21. Any ideas how that came about? I'm not sure. By the time I started watching her, I always heard her say 20, but on the Discord snark, some people that watched her from the very beginning said she initially said she met him when she was 19, and maybe that video was taken down or edited. I'm honestly not sure, but I do know that Mindy and Larry lie constantly, so it wouldn't surprise me. I think I figured it out. If online search sites are correct, Larry had just turned 51 and Mindy was 19, soon to turn 20 when they met in August 2012. The creep factor is above and beyond. Maybe it's a Mandela effect, but I also seen in several places writing that she was 19 even if she was a year older. I don't see how that's better. Again, it's nothing. I don't think that anything they're doing is legal. I just think it's creepy. It's creepy. You might join Discord because they have a YouTuber group. Sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but I'm sure someone here does. And there's within that group a private Mindy Minx group. There are people over there who went to school with her. I wish I knew how to use Discord. People reach out to me, man. Someone talks about Larry's son here. What happened to Larry's son? I remember last time it feels like he was mentioned when he visited Larry, and Mindy was when she was first pregnant. Then she kept calling Liam an only child. I get age difference, but Larry's adult child doesn't count as a sibling. It does, as his half-sibling. He's fine living his life. They are no contact with each other. When Liam was born, Mindy said to Leary, we are first-time parents. Yeah, that's pretty gross for her to say that. And then, the dog thing. I actually didn't know what it was about. I was just like, dog abuse. Here's the Blue Gate video. Warning, disturbing, trigger warning. It's dog abuse. I don't care what anybody says. This is dog abuse. Are you ready? Here's the video that she deleted.
Vicky,
How are you?
Ed was just take this shirt out. Yeah. Grateful Dead. Where love is born.
You can hear the noise in the background, right? The clunking sound.
Did you like that? Far out, man.
Far out. Is that your dad? Why is Larry waiting to open the door?
Your mother, unless she went on a tour with me.
Imagine rolling up and your husband is older than your dad.
Well, let's see how much.
Recycled bags.
Fabulous.
Listen to the dragging sound. Hear that dragging sound.
What you got back here?
We got milk.
And he calls himself Granddaddy Minx, using his daughter's moniker on the internet for his own account. He's got 5,000 subscribers at the time of this video. Their last name isn't Minx. It's like Minkler or something like that. So why is he doing that? That's really weird.
What can I carry?
I'm going to get some bags. Want to carry the bags?
Just wait.
Recycled bags.
Alright.
Simple towel.
We recycle bags.
Anyway, I'll fast forward so you can see it.
Horse poop. They'd fill it up in one dump. You coming, little lady?
Ah, great angles.
Family Day. Love Family Day. Family Day. Yes?
I bought a nice new cooler for the back of the car for when we go grocery shopping in the summer.
I need
Wow, thanks for the story.
your, no, was it gray?
No, it's white.
Blue?
It's an egg blue.
Good.
Right here. The dog is dragging around like what looks like a 5-gallon or 4-gallon thing, just dragging it around on his neck. Like I don't care who you are, that's dog abuse.
That's to keep him from jumping over the wall, guys.
How about you train your dog? How about put him on a lead then instead so you can't jump over the fence? How about that? You ever thought about that? Having your dog drag around a bucket full of water or whatever is in there, go yourself, Granddaddy Minx. Go yourself.
Because he'll smell any girl dog in heat.
And you think that's funny, Mindy? That's just so normal for them. They're walking around with their dog is dragging literally a weight so it can't jump over a fence. First of all, get your dog fixed. That'll help. Also, maybe get an invisible fence. I don't know, something else. That is unacceptable to do that to a dog, and you can get effing wrecked for doing that. F off. And someone pointed out here, okay, so I guess in what he wrote was, Grad Danny Minx wrote, this is not animal abuse. Veteran for Blue has approved. Pasco County, Florida Animal Control did an investigation and found everything was legal and no animal abuse was done to any animal. I don't care. It absolutely is. I don't care what they say. Jug or leash is legal. It's not moral. You're disgusting for doing that. Drama people have done their abuse. Another true American family has gone dark again. Is that what you are, a true American family? Someone brought this up, Pasco County laws says, as used in the section, tethering means to restrain a dog to any object or structure, including without limitation, house, tree, fence, post, garage, or shed by any means, including without limitation, chain, rope, cord, leash, or running line. Tethering shall not include using a leash to walk a dog. It shall be unlawful for a person with physical control, custody, or care of a dog, for a person responsible for dog care to tether a dog outdoors, except when all of the following conditions are met. The dog is a visual range of the person described in subsection above, and the person is outside with the dog while the dog is tethered. This is disgusting, what they have done, okay? Disgusting. I'm not going to look, but I've seen it before and it makes me sick. It's hillbilly behavior in its finest. It says a lot about her parents and her, if she could even film and post it, and laugh about it. She walked by like that's the most normal thing in the world. Don't ever do that to a dog. Okay, don't ever do it. How she thinks it's okay is beyond me. I forgot that it wasn't a milk jug, it was much larger. I've forgotten how awful that was. Far kinder to neuter poor Blue. I wrote, holy F. Guaranteed poor Blue still has a jug tied around his neck. Supposedly, the vet approved and animal control said it wasn't illegal. Like that makes it okay. It's still animal abuse and you have to have poor dog carrying it around, especially outside in the Florida heat. Would love for her dad to have a 30-pound jug tied around his neck. Yeah, why don't you carry it around your fat neck, bastard? Papa Jugapup is full of it. No veteran, and I'm assuming he meant veterinarian, would approve tying a dog to a weighted jug and leaving it unsupervised. Here's the actual Pasco County law on tethering. So, again, the lawyers are out there saying, oh, you're talking about this animal thing. You just saw it with your own eyes. How does that make you feel? People out there who love dogs. Okay, animal people. People who don't love dogs. You would know that that's wrong. Okay, so that's my opinion on it. Okay? You for doing that to a dog. Okay, there's my opinion. Guys, make sure you head over to Mindy Minx Snark thread and get on there, okay? Apparently there's a video where Liam, their son, was crying trying to get out of a room and they have it on video and she didn't say anything. Her video posted today, 33:50, they have Liam locked in his bedroom. You can hear him screaming, crying, asking to be let out, and they ignore him and just continue on decorating like he's not saying, Mom, let me out. They shouldn't be allowed to be parents. What the heck?
Okay, I'm gonna switch this. Okay, so put this here.
They literally have this child locked in his bedroom.
And then the autumn trees go here. Boom. Now we officially have all fall decor.
Why do you have kids? Why the do you guys have kids? Explain that to me. You don't want to hang out with them? You decorate your house like a retirement elderly people. You there's no toys anywhere. It's not made for children. Larry's got his it's made for an old person. It's a retirement home. Why do you have a child locked in his bedroom? Why don't you spend time with him? I don't understand. The kid doesn't have much time with his dad. Why don't you let him spend some time with dad? Because dad doesn't want to. Allegedly. Who has a video of your kid screaming in a bedroom and just completely ignoring it? I could never in a million years ever do that to my child. Who does that? That's actually psychopathic. Locked in his bedroom, you can hear him screaming, crying and ask to be let out. They ignore him and just continue on decorating like he's not even saying, Mom, let me out. They shouldn't be allowed to be parents. It's disturbing that she didn't miss a beat talking about her decorations while her kid is crying for her. She actually spoke louder, trying to muffle his cries. And this is what she publishes online. I can only imagine how when the camera's not rolling. She's disgusting. And her lawyers out there being like, he's making things up. We just have to listen and watch with our own ears and our eyes, and you can make up your own mind about what kind of piece of shit they are. Anyway, so here's the other video. They're talking about people wanted me to watch Married at a Reformatory, because I'm just going to snark on Mindy Minx now. Go f*** yourself. I hope I get another letter soon. Also, go f*** yourself for treating your child like that and treating a dog like that and laughing about it. There's a couple things that really, really, really get me. Okay, obviously child exploitation I think is wrong. You're never going to convince me that there's any explanation for it. And two, people who mistreat animals, who rehome them for no reason, who treat them like shit and put them on camera, put them down when they, there's so many videos out there of people who mistreated animals. And that's one thing on this internet. even over exploitation of children, that will get you canceled. Okay, and it should. Treating a dog, wrapping a 30-pound jug around its neck while it drags around, holy shit, that makes me mad. So anyway, I'm now gonna add her just to the snark list, just for fun. So let's talk about this married at the Ohio State Reformatory.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super exciting. I know
I'm sure it's not.
It's been highly requested, so I'm going to do my best to do it the way you guys would love to see it. So for those of you who don't know, Larry and I are in Cleveland, Ohio, and if you don't know, Larry is my husband, and we are actually...
And Larry is older than shit. Like the shit that left out in the sun, dog shit, that turns white. That's Larry. You know what someone said the other day? I forget, it was on one of my comments. Larry looks like the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This is Larry, but with a white beard. That's Larry. 100%.
We're going to take you guys to the spot where we got married. We are going to take you guys off to the Ohio State Reformatory, which is in Mansfield, Ohio. For those of you who don't know, Shawshank Redemption was filmed there, which is an amazing movie. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It has Morgan Freeman in it. But yeah, that is the spot where we got married. So we're going to take you guys there, and it's going to be...
That's not weird either. Getting married in a reformatory. Totally normal. Yep.
Like a vlog style, show you where we got married kind of day.
Totally. Cool.
Really excited for you guys to see it. We're in a hotel room now. Larry is finishing up getting ready. Yeah, we're gonna hit the road.
He's putting baby powder on his balls.
It's about an hour and a half, 15-minute drive from where we are at now.
We don't give a shit, Mindy.
So excited to show you guys.
You're the worst filmer on earth. What are you laughing about? What's so funny?
Oh no! All the berries fell. No, that's bad. Oh shucks.
What is this music? It's too loud. Larry's probably like, what is this shit? Okay, we got it. Are you kidding me? You're pulling a doctor and he doesn't here. No. Holy shit, man. Why isn't that spooky music? It's like the inside of Mindy's underwear. Oh, I'm blushing. Whew. It's haunted in there, you know what I mean? Okay.
Larry and I have just arrived at Mansfield Reformatory, so we're gonna hop on out and I'm gonna show you guys a couple of spots where we got married, a couple of fun spots where we went on our first dates. And
you don't find this weird at all? This creepy old man sitting like some model pictures at the reformatory? You don't find that creepy at all? None? Okay, your stranger danger meter is off.
all of that kind of stuff. How excited are you, babe?
I'm very excited.
He doesn't give a shit.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
My hair is not going to look flattering in this vlog, guys. It is so windy and freezing cold, but I want to show you guys exactly where Larry and I got married. So Larry and I got married right here at this arch, and then we actually came out this side door here, and all of our guests were in the parking lot.
Okay.
So I'm going to walk you guys inside and show you all the special places for Larry and I, and there's one actually right
I don't want to see all the special places, okay? Your haunted underwear.
up here on this porch. So as you're walking into the reformatory, they have these bricks, and here is Larry's name.
His name's Lawrence. Of course it is. Lawrence Mickla. Oh my god, you are the worst chooser of music and editor I've ever seen. And we're talking Dockany Dozen is in that category. did you get this music? YouTube copyright free? Oh my gosh. Let's leave the camera here while we walk with our cankles. That is so awkward that she left the camera. Oh my gosh. So she has to stop and run back. I want to see that footage. Oh my gosh. This is so cringy. It's so cringy. Oh my gosh, how did she get fans? How? Oh my gosh.
You'd go up the
That's so stupid.
steps, and then it was our own little nook off in the corner.
The
up
snowblower.
here. So this is the little spot on the porch that Larry and I used to cozy up in that corner right there, just against these big wooden doors. And then if you
What? Wow, there's no cameras there or something?
look out, you have the view of the front and the parking lot, and you can see everybody and everything. And it was
Cool, this is rocks.
just a really cute spot for us to relax.
Is that what you're doing? Okay.
So we're
I
about
mean, it's probably what you're doing because you guys are both. Again, you don't like things. Just saying.
to walk through the front door of the reformatory.
Filming notice. Oh, they're saying they're doing some filming there.
This is all new.
Yeah.
So just as you come into the reformatory, there's a flight of stairs that go straight up. So
We can see. Thanks.
I'm going to show you guys where we had our reception. We're just going to walk up this flight of stairs.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
All right, ready to go in?
I hate Larry's limp-wristed wave. Hey, Larry here. Lawrence. Hello.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. So this is where our reception was held. It
In the circus tent? Makes sense, actually, if you think about
didn't
it.
have all of this circus stuff, but they're having an event here tonight. Oh, there's Andy Dufresne from Shawshank.
Hi, Andy.
Shut up, Larry.
And then as you walk in, this is what our reception looked like. So they had all of the tables out just like this, and then the dance floor was up towards the front, and there was music
No one cares. What music were you playing, though? Probably shitty music.
and food all lined up
Macarena? Shit like that.
against these walls. Okay, so we are headed down the stairs now.
Who's filming them?
Now I'm going to show you guys the east cell block,
Why are they being filmed?
which is where solitary confinement is. That's a lot of fun. And we're going to share that with you.
They're not mentioning why that guy's filming them? And this is where we consummated our marriage, inside one of these cells. It was cold on the ass, I'll tell you that much. Larry almost died of hypothermia. He's all skin and bone. All he eats is burgers from Burger King. This is creepy, man. Again, you don't find creepy. He's walking through. It's like his favorite place, and you're like, yeah, this is normal. This is normal. It's not normal, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Golf carts are cool, though. All right, with the creepy ass music.
1896.
I don't care.
Punishments.
Bye.
Yes. That's what I would have been scared of too. Bye. Put some lotion on the skin.
This is kind of really creepy though. Okay.
Bye.
And then this is kind of how dark it is. Luckily it's daylight, so we would have that tiny little window. But this
They did stuff in there.
is it. There's this no light. What? That's not funny.
What's your funny? Are you What is this guy doing with the camera?
You were saying the door wasn't gonna open.
Trying to open this door so you get a little bit of light.
So as Larry and I are coming
They're
through
just ignoring that the camera guy's there.
solitary confinement, this little light right here starts flickering. That's creepy.
You're creepy. He's creepy. You're all creepy.
Are you scared, babe?
I'm not scared.
No?
No.
I think if it was night, I would be scared. But because it's daylight, it's not as scary, but it's still creepy.
He was offended by that.
So Larry and I are headed up a flight of stairs and now we're headed into the chapel, which is actually where we were going to get married if it was pouring rain outside.
Yeah, no, I would totally want to get married in there. Yeah. That's cozy. If you're a psychopath, who the hell would get married in there? Weirdos? Gothic people. Well, that's cool if you're
Luckily,
gothic.
It didn't pour rain and we were able to get married outside in the front of the building.
Stop looking at things. Music. Oh my gosh. I gotta
Actually, we're
read.
a huge
Hey,
thanks for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and
We
coming
didn't.
along with us at the Reformatory.
We really didn't.
Give this video a huge thumbs up and we'll see you guys again very soon. Bye!
He's so fake. He's so fake.
And visit the Mansfield, Ohio. Is it the Mansfield, Ohio State Reformatory, babe?
Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield.
To walk back and forth down this path.
Shut up. It's terrible. Her videos, they're gonna be snark worthy. That's fun. Is that what it's called? Yeah, here. Let's read some of the comments.
Today's video is going to be...
Only got 51 downvotes. There, 52. There you go. You look gorgeous with your hair down. Like, comment on the video. Why didn't he get in that dark room? Effing Fruit Loop. This place gives me the creeps. So does Larry. At least people were less likely to reoffend because who would want to be incarcerated in these cells? There it is. Mindy Minx and her husband Larry the Shanker from the prison. Shawshanker. So boring! But we're gonna continue to snark on them. And you guys continue to give me those receipts on the Mindy Minx snark thread on Reddit. Guys, head over there. Let's get that thing over 1,000. Let's get the numbers up to 1,000 on that thing. Let's get some more receipts. It's a good place to go. I bet you she hates that damn Reddit. You know she's over there reading religiously because her and her lawyers had to find stuff over there. So you know she's over there. You know she's reading it. So just write stuff to her. Write love letters to Mindy. Love letter to Mindy. Golf. Dumbass. Anyway, everybody take a deep breath. It's a good day to snark on Mindy Minx and Larry. Larry the old bastard. You're not an old bastard though, you're awesome. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you have a swell day, because you're some kind of something. You look great in those jeans, and I'll see you when I see you.